Welcome back to a new part of Android tutorial. In today's episode I am going to demonstrate how to get the battery status of an Android device. You can get the battery status of an Android device by using the class called the battery manager class. And the battery manager class will hand over all the battery status information to a sticky indent. Since it is a sticky indent, there is no need to specify any broadcast receiver for getting that information from the sticky indent. Instead of, you can use the register receiver method and pass a null value for that broadcast receiver. So here I am going to create a Android application that will check your battery status, like whether your battery is charging or it is discharging, or it is charging via USB, or it is charging via AC main, etc. So I start a new Android project. It's an Android application project. I name it as battery status demo. Change the package name. I change the target version as Android KitKat, and I'm going to compile it with the Jelly Bean. Click next. Again click next. Create a blank activity and click finish. Okay, now we got the project on the IDE. Here is the main activity XML file. Here I am going to add a button. Just add a button here. Go to the XML version. Change the text of the button here. Get my battery status. Get my battery status. Okay, just add a button on the XML file. Now go to the src folder. Go to the main activity.java file. Here is a lot of unwanted override methods are here. I just remove all that unwanted methods. And the main activity class now extends the action bar activity. I change it into activity, extends activity. Okay, so first I'm going to create an object of button here, button bn. You need to import package for button. Now create bn equal to find view by id, all.id dot that button object name is button1, id is button1. Is an object, so you need to cast it into button. Now create action listener for the button, bn dot set on click listener, new view dot on click listener. You need to import some package here. Okay, also I create an object of context class here, context ctx. I initialize that object with this ctx equal to this. Okay, so first I have to create an object of indent filter. So indent filter, I name it as if equal to new indent filter with argument intent dot battery change. Use this indent dot action battery change. Okay, now we have to create a sticky indent for getting the battery status information from the battery manager class. So create a sticky indent here, indent, I name it as battery status equal to, use the context object. Here the context object is ctex dot. There is a method called register receiver. It is a sticky indent, so there is no need to specify any broadcast receiver. You can use the null instead of that broadcast receiver and specify that indent filter object. It is if. Okay. Now we can get the battery status from this indent object. So for that I create an integer here, int status equal to battery status dot get int extra. You need to specify that name. Here the name is battery manager dot extra status, battery manager dot extra status. Here it is, and specify a default value here. Specify -1 as default value. Okay. Now we can check different battery status. So first we have to check whether the battery is charging now. So create a boolean value here, boolean is charging equal to status, that integer value, and is equal to, that means it is compared with this value, status equal to battery manager dot battery status charging. That means now it is charging. If this value is true, that means status equal to this value, battery status charging, it will return true. That means now the boolean is true if your battery is in charging mode. Also create another boolean discharging and equal to status and battery manager dot battery status discharging. That means now the battery is discharging. If your battery is discharging, this will match. That means status, value of status, and this battery manager dot battery status discharging, this will match. In that case it will return true. That means discharging will getting true value. Okay, now we have to check whether the battery is charged from a USB or the main. If your battery is charging, you can check whether it is charged from a USB or it is charged from the AC main. So create another boolean USB charge equal to status and is compared with battery manager dot you can check here. If it is charged from USB, you can use this battery plugged USB. If it is charged from USB, we got a true here on USB charge. Also check boolean AC charge equal to status and is compared with battery manager, compare with battery manager dot. If it is charged from AC, you can use this battery plugged AC. If it is charged on the AC main, this will return true, and you got true here on AC charge variable. Okay, now I define another method for displaying the status. Public void display status. Public void display status with a string argument, string message. Display it using a toast dot make text. Get the base context. Get base context and provide a message here. Display that string here. The string is message. Okay, provide duration for the toast dot long, make the duration as long. Now make the toast visible using show method. Okay, now we have to check all these boolean with an if loop. So first check if it is discharging. If it is charging, that means this will return true. If it is charging, we just call that method. Display status and pass a message. Your battery is now charging. Your battery is now charging, and check the other one. If it is discharging, display it. Display status. Display status and pass the message. Your battery is now discharging. Your battery is now discharging. Again check if it is charged from the USB. If USB charge, again show the message. Display status. Display status. Your battery is now charged from USB. And check the final one. If it is charged from the AC main, if it is AC charge, your battery is now charged from AC main. Okay, now we complete the coding. Now we have to check it. So here I using the Genymotion. Virtual device for checking. So here we got a battery control panel here. Now the battery is charging. You can discharging here, and you can change the charging level into charging and discharging. Now I make the status into charging. Since I am going to run it on a virtual device, it always show. If it is in charging mode, it always show it is charging on USB. You can check the same application on a real device. So now I am going to run this application. So run as Android application. Okay, now the application is launched on my Genymotion virtual device. So I click the button. Here you can see your battery is now charging, and it is charging from USB. Okay, now I change the battery status into, now it is charging, I change it into discharging. Now here the battery is discharging. Now click the button. Here you can see that battery is now discharging. And okay, guys, I put all this code on my blog. My blog URL is given under the description of this video, or you can download this entire project from my blog. Okay, please subscribe my channel for getting more video updates on your YouTube homepage and on your email. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next part of this tutorial.